welcome. We are so excited that you're here today, and we are thrilled to invite you to the opening of the second phase of Parkside. This also has 36 units of affordable housing for families to go along with phase one, which we were happy to dedicate last couple of years ago, and we are looking forward to doing phase three. KHC, Mayor, everybody, Rick. We're very excited about that, and we will be submitting that to KHC very shortly in this fall. So there are so many people that we want to thank here, but we also are excited to welcome our mayor, Mayor Jim Gray. And this mayor has really brought Lexington into the next century in terms of affordable housing. He is basically turning it into the great American city, which was one of his objectives and goals. He was a Loeb Fellow, which is close to my heart, and it makes him be so finely tuned to design and excellence. So we are thrilled to have him here. And would you like to say a few words, Mayor? Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks, Holly. Thanks, dear. Thank you. Well, good morning, everyone. What a beautiful morning it is to be out here. Thank you, Holly. Once again, Holly has crowded the winner's circle. Whatever Holly does, and I hear Peggy Henson, Councilmember Henson, is giving an endorsement. I can hear it already. Whatever Holly does, she does extraordinarily well. And today is another testament to how well she does things. I want to thank Councilmember Peggy Henson for joining us today. I'm not sure if State Representative James Kay, I think James was going to try to be here, but I don't see him. He will make it. At the last event he made, when I introduced him at an event just the other day, he wasn't there yet, but he made it. I'd also like to add my welcome to Dana Poole, who works on affordable housing projects in the Southeast United States. I just met Dana, and his investment, his firm's investment, it means so much to these projects. Also want to recognize Andrew Hawes with Kentucky Housing Corporation. And one thing we know about affordable housing, it takes partners to put together a project like this, and that includes the city, which is a partner in the project. We are glad to be a part of Parkside. It's an infill project that is having a remarkably positive impact on the entire neighborhood and will soon make life better for the families that find new affordable housing here. Holly said it, and I want to repeat it, that the creation of more affordable housing is a top priority for our city. Our Office of Affordable Housing, which was created just last year with the support of our council, has used $2 million from the city's Affordable Housing Fund to leverage $5.3 million in private investment. And that is thanks to Rick McQuady, our Director of Affordable Housing. Rick, thank you so much. As a result, about 350 families or individuals will have new or renovated affordable places to live. And we can add another 36 units with today's opening. And Holly, like you said it earlier, we are all looking forward to phase three. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. And also, I am excited to introduce you to Dana Poole. And we have had the pleasure of working with KHEC not only on this project, but on at least 7 others throughout Kentucky and West Virginia. They are the penultimate partners. They are just who you would want to work with, which is why we've worked so many times together. And Dana has been at the helm since 2001. And he is, both his children were born in Boston. You'll tell he's got a real Southern accent now because he lives in North Carolina. But we are so thankful. We appreciate so much our partnership, and we look forward to many more. Thanks, Dana.
Thank you.
Yep. Holly talks about the pleasure of working with us. You know, it's really the opposite. This is our 10th project with AU. I think we've invested around $32 million over the years, including just about $10 million into these 72 units. I mean, I'll tell you, we probably have around 150 development partners, and all of them are special, as we tell them. But Holly and Johan and the rest of the group are really unique. I mean, you often hear about passion and commitment that people have to developments, to these communities. And, you know, I think the poster child of that is AU. They've done a great job. They've done a great job here. But I think what all of you really need to recognize is look at the impact that it's starting to create in the neighborhood. You're starting to see people take greater pride in their homes, renovations, you're seeing values increase. And that's really what it's all about. I think a lot of people, you know, including the three of you right up front here, will probably drive by here during the day and say, wow, I never knew this was affordable. And that's the point. It's putting safe and affordable housing for people that just need a break. And that's really the impact this has done. So we've been fortunate to be part of our team. A lot of you are part of that team. We're just one small piece. And we look forward to continuing that relationship with Holly and all of you for several years to come. So thanks for letting us be a small part of this, and we look forward to continuing that. Thank you.
Thank you, Dana. I will also tell you that another primary partner that we could not do these projects without is Kentucky Housing Corporation. And we are so thankful for all the projects that we've done together, starting with the very first one, which was the Midway School Apartments, almost 20 years ago. How about that? That's hard to believe. But this one, we are thrilled with both Phase 1, Phase 2, and we hope Phase 3. And I will now bring to you Andrew Hawes, who is the Managing Director of Multifamily Programs, who has been just terrific at KHC. And I might also add, he went to law school in the meantime. And did I hear pass your bar yesterday?
No, a couple weeks ago.
Okay, couple of weeks. Passing the bar tomorrow. All right, thank you, Andrew.
Thank you. Well, thank you. Good morning. On behalf of Kentucky Housing Corporation's Board of Directors and staff, I'm delighted to be here today to celebrate the grand opening of Parkside 2. This project has revitalized what has once been a much neglected area in Lexington. This abandoned property is now home to 36 more units of beautiful garden apartments, and families whose incomes are at 60% or very medium income or less will be happy to live in these apartments and call them home. We at KHC are proud to invest in quality housing solutions for our fellow Kentuckians. KHC allocated over $561,000 in low-income housing tax credits, which was leveraged by KHEC into over $4.9 million of investment into Kentucky Housing Corporation, or Kentucky's affordable housing. We'd like to thank the City of Lexington for their continued partnership and their investment of over $400,000 in home funds. And we also like to thank Citizens Union Bank for their continued partnership and investment of over $960,000 for a permanent loan. None of these beautiful projects around Lexington or around the state would be possible without our partnerships and the commitments of our investment community. AU Associates does top quality work. It's always a pleasure to come to the end of one of Holly's projects to see the fantastic vision that she has, from a new construction project to adaptive reuse. KHC truly appreciates the opportunity to be part of the revitalization in this area and to help qualified affordable housing be available for people in Lexington. Holly, I wish you luck on the Parkside 3. I want to be back here to see it. Thank you.
Thank you. As the mayor mentioned, the city of Lexington has made a huge commitment to affordable housing and has created an office. And the person that they selected, which is exactly the right person to run it, is Rick McQuady. He had been with Kentucky Housing Corporation, been its director for 5 years, but had been there for 27, a total of 27 years. And so we are thrilled that he is driver's seat for the Office of Affordable Housing for Lexington. So let me introduce you to Rick McQuady.
Thanks, Holly. And there's a few things that have made me feel old. One is that Midway School is 20 years old. Gosh, I can remember working on that at KHC. Now, I did start at KHC when I was 15, so you can do the math. But the other thing is I tried to play a sport called pickleball Monday night and thought I was 20 years old again and busted up my knee, but I think I'll be all right. But it's good to be here today, and as Andrew said, what a great development. I mean, this is a beautiful development and really great for this neighborhood and this area of Lexington. As the mayor said, the city is committed to providing safe, quality, affordable housing for everyone in Fayette County. And with this project, the city allocated home funds, which is through Irene Gooding's office, and Irene's here today. And I can tell you, Holly, that when it comes to working with you, Irene and I kind of fight back and forth as to who gets to work with you, because we know what the finished product is going to look like. It's going to look like something like this and provide quality, affordable housing for those in need. Let me talk a little bit just for a minute about the city's commitment to affordable housing. The city has allocated $3 million in fiscal year 2015, $2 million in fiscal 2016 and beyond for affordable housing, both preservation and new development in Fayette County. As the mayor said, we've allocated almost $2.2 million of that already, and we have several other developments that are in the pipeline that we're currently working with. We're governed by a board of directors. I don't see them here today, but they are all very much committed, just like I am, and the mayor and the council are, to providing affordable housing in this community, and this type of affordable housing of a quality in nature. We're also proud of, putting these, I was with the First Lady yesterday, Jane Bashir, not Michelle Obama, and I'm not that important. But anyway, and Jane said, it's amazing the way Kentucky Housing Corporation and the city and everybody, she hated to use this word, but she's so right, manipulates everything to bring it all together to create affordable housing. And that's what you have to do. That's why partners like KHEC, the city, Kentucky Housing Corporation, AU Associates, we all need to work together and partner together to ensure development like this are reality. But of course, that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is that 36 families now will have a great place and a new place to call home. So thank you all very much, and we look forward to more affordable housing developments here in the community. Thanks.
Well, as Rick mentioned, it does take a village, and one of our first in leaders in this development and helping to make it happen was Peggy Henson. She is the head of the 11th district within which this project is located. She has been a champion of ours and has been a help at every step going through the process of getting this approved, getting this permitted, getting it through the navigating all of the aspects of the city to make this happen. So Peggy, you're a champion of affordable housing. You're proud of your district and they're proud of you, and we're delighted to have you be a part of this.
I guess I'll wrap things up, or maybe we'll let Holly. But I will tell you, when I came on the council in 2008, it's very hard to describe what this property looked like. So we have come a long way, Holly, and I'm very grateful for that. I think Lexington is a beautiful city. It's a progressive city. A lot of that thanks goes to our fabulous mayor. I do think he's a fabulous mayor, that he sees the needs of our community and works toward a solution. Everything in our city is very important. And being an inclusive city where everyone can live, work, and play and have a great quality of life. So safe, affordable housing is a key part of that quality of life. And I emphasize safe. Our children have to be able to grow and learn in a safe environment. Holly, her team, partners provide all of that. So on behalf of the folks that will live here in the 11th District, I just sincerely thank everyone. So, and I hope that we will have more to come. So thank you, Holly.